Where's the... Here we go. Alright, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Nilla here from CN Gaming. Before we get started with this commentary, I have a gameplay hardpoint on the map. Express, I'm pretty sure it's called. If it's not, I'm sorry about that. I'm using the AK with red dot sight. I'm playing, it's multi-team with my two best friends, Winner5 and Grice323. But today is a special commentary, coming with a special guest. He's one of my greatest friends I've ever known in my entire life. His name is...
Connor Flaky.
Now, today's little special get-together will be about wrestling and how I got into it, and one of Connor's favorite memorable moments in his wrestling career, and one of mine as well, because this gameplay is quite long. Now, Connor, would you like to start?
Oh, sure, Noah. So, I would first like to say, I am so happy that Brandon is wrestling, because he just brings such a great presence to the team. And to talk about my favorite wrestling in my short career. Well, this year, we had a dual meet with our rival school, Delavan. And Delavan has a 106-pounder. I'm the varsity 106-pounder. And he's always beaten me by a lot. And this year, I defeated him. So, story.
It's probably one of the greatest
What
moments
about
ever.
you, Noah?
Well, going off of yours real quick. When you beat that kid, you jumped up and slapped your hands, and I told everyone in the bleachers to get up. Connor Leahy just beat that man who always beat him. He was a champion. But,
Oh, yeah.
I think that this is our second attempt at this recording because I am stupid and messed up everything because I'm just dumb. But we did tell a story that I think our audience, or mine and Chase's audience, should probably know. Because everyone loves us. So, basically, this is how it went down. Connor, do you want to start the first part off?
Oh, yes.
Please take it away.
Okay. So after some wrestling practices, there's some basketball games, and wrestlers always go to one because, I don't know, it's just the right thing to do, I guess. So it was me, our heavyweight, Eddie, and our 285-pounder, Dakota.
220.
220, yeah. Alright, so we were watching the basketball game, and a mentally handicapped kid, very school-spirited guy, always comes to the games. So we're all sitting together, the wrestlers, and our heavyweight, Eddie, sees a Skittle on the ground. No, I think you should take over from here.
Alright, so Eddie sees the Skittle, and then he's like, oh, I'll pick it up, right? And then the mentally handicapped kid, he has sweatpants on, and he's kind of bending over, so Eddie drops the Skittle in his butt crack. Now, as that happens, he's like, reaches down to retrieve it. Obviously, not going to leave a Skittle there, so he retrieves it, and he's about to eat it, but he's like, no, and he gives it back to Eddie, right? Now, Eddie's like, hey, Dakota, give me 2 more Skittles. So he does, right? Like, alright, so they have 2 Skittles now. Now there's 3 in Eddie's hand. And he goes up to me and he's like, hey, Nilla, do you want these Skittles? I'm like, oh, sure, I love Skittles. Little did I know, one had been polluted.
And that was the nickname of the Dirty Skittle.
Yeah, I ate it, and then I was like, and then they started laughing. I'm like, oh god, it was gross. But so now my nickname is Dirty Skittle. So I thought you, ladies and gentlemen, should know that if you're gonna love me and watch my videos.
Yeah.
Now, let me think about my favorite moment. Look at me going ham in this hard. Alright, but let me see. My favorite. I don't know what my favorite. Can you think of anything?
I remember. What was that one video you had in really fast?
Oh yeah, it was our first tournament in Stoughton. I think this is probably the funniest part of that whole entire tournament. Before anything even started, even like the Navy went to the field house, our whole team decided to snuggle on the mat, so every other team could see.
Oh.
That was beautiful. All snuggling, every team's like, oh, what's wrong with them? And then we win the tournament. It was beautiful. But at that tournament, I was facing the kid. The kid's name was Charlie. I remember that. And then I pinned him in 25 seconds. And I thought that was pretty amazing. That was brilliant. I felt really proud of myself. Connor loved it.
That's just fantastic.
Oh! I know something we can talk about. Now, me and Connor, we had algebra together last year, right? But, me and Connor are hooligans. So me and Connor would always talk to each other. We ended up failing second semester. And we had to take it in summer school. Which by all means, it wasn't really that bad because every time we had a break, we'd play Cube Field together. Because that's the greatest game alive. But, so, that's when Connor really started to egg on me to, like, do wrestling. I'm like, no, I don't know. And he just kept telling me to do it and telling me. And I didn't know if I wanted to do it. He egged me on every day. And eventually, wrestling came around, and bam, I became a wrestler. And thanks to Connor here, we wouldn't even have this story here. Because Connor made everything worthwhile.
I just felt it in my heart, and I needed to come through here. And Lord knows, it was the best thing I've ever done.
It was probably one of the greatest moments, just stepping on that wrestling mat with the corner Rahe right next to me. Always be there.
I've never been next to you actually, but yeah.
Same thing. Well, actually, here's something else. Me and Connor kind of have a daily ritual that we do before practice starts. And it involves us going into the middle of the mat and me getting into a bear crawling position, him standing up, and we just circle each other and roll. It really works out the kinks and things in our body as we're going. It is quite fun, I must say. I enjoy it very much. And then Connor will eventually pin me, and I'm like, oh no, good no. And then everyone gets in.
You wanna know what some other great times are? The showers.
Oh god, let's not talk about the showers. You wanna talk about the showers?
Yeah.
Alright, tell everybody about our wondrous showers.
Well, it is said to be that Elkhorn, our wrestling team, is by far the greatest team in the state. And honestly, no one really disagrees with that because, well, it's true. Anyways, in the showers after practice, you must clean off because, obvious reasons, you don't want to get diseases and stuff. And because, well, showers are just downright fun. In the shower, new techniques are learned for finding body positions with the male's genitalia. Very, very important things happen in the shower, like dance competitions. Sometimes we throw this. Alright, so we have this really annoying kid on our team named Quentin. And he's pretty much an idiot. And we throw his shoes in the shower. Well, I don't know. The showers are just like.
Yeah?
Oh, me and Noah's lockers are right across from each other.
So we kind of say hi to each other when we see each other. Josh up. You freaking garbage.
Noah's sister is hot.
Hey!
He thinks my sister is hot.
Yeah, that's true, but I kind of don't like her anymore, so it sucks for her. She could have had this lovely manly beast, you know? She just couldn't handle it.
Go on.
I know. What's going on? But, alright guys, this gameplay's wrapping up. Oh, I just died from RCXD. God! But this video is wrapping down right about now. So me and Connor are going to sign off here. Oh boy. I'm sorry about the screen going black there. I haven't touched the controller in a while. But I do end up losing. But I do go 51-22, which is the best score out of the whole entire game. So, you know, I'm just too good. But, so me and Connor signing off here. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, favorite. It really helps us out. And thank you again for watching. Connor?
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
Connor, you want to say anything else to the folks?
Eat your green vegetables.
Wisdom words by Connor Leahy.